Danny Rule contract now being inked and it's set. Now we have to look at the player with the offer deal too. Hello and welcome to this video. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. So all last week, all we had was, is Danny extending the contract? Is it going to get done soon? Are we close to anything? We now know that is all done and dusted, which is fantastic. It's what it's news we needed to hear. It puts a lot of rumours, speculation, everything like that. It puts it to bed. And we really need to have him here for a long period of time. It will help. It will help us a lot. So we'll have to see what happens there and how it goes in everything, like with the build up to getting players in and stuff. But what I want to talk about today is the player with the offered contracts too, right? Because a lot of them, I think, will want to know who the manager, if Danny was going to still be here and if he was going to be going. Josh Windass being one of them. Josh made it very clear that he wants to have a clear path of who the manager is going to be and how long they'll be here for. And that is helpful because you get someone like Windass sorted, it's a lot easier. It helps a lot more and stuff like that. But Barry Bannon, you can kind of guarantee that contract is probably signed, sealed and delivered. He's probably done. Cameron Dawson, I think, is a complicated one, because he will want to play 13 football. And I don't think under Danny he will do. Personally, I generally don't. I personally don't think he'll get 13 football. He's good, kind of thing. He's good, but I don't know if he's good for getting in a Danny team. We'll find out. Deshaun is a weird one. I think Danny staying helps the situation, but I still think there'll be people looking at him and going, maybe they can offer him a better deal than we are. We'd love to keep him, as we know, but it's an interesting one. I think he's staying, even though when I said on the Talking Wednesday, I thought he might be one that going. I think Iorfa staying, Palmer the same, Bolt the same, and Windass is probably the same as well. So out of all our one with offered contract to, it could be Dawson and Bernard who don't stay, which would be interesting because that would mean we would definitely be looking at a new 13 keeper. It's interesting as well that Pierre Charles has done really well in training. He got his international first call up as well. We're really highly thought of him, which is helpful. And it seems that is getting better and better for us. Now, for me, one of the things is, now that the contract is done, I think next week we're going to be busy. I think you're going to see players getting, hey, this deal's signed, like going a tweet going, hey, he's staying an owl, that kind of thing, which is something that we'll want to do. We can start building then. In championship news, kind of thing, so I thought we'd just do a bit of a segment on it. Wayne Rooney is now the new Plymouth Argyle manager. He's head coach. He's not manager. He's head coach, sorry. So important wording. Let's see what goes with it, kind of thing, to be fair. It could be a stroke of genius, or it could be an absolute disaster. When he was at Derby, he did okay. It seemed to work really well. Birmingham, it just didn't work at all. It was a disaster. So let's see. Plymouth, Wayne Rooney, a lot of people are already writing it off. Kind of a good thing for a Plymouth Argyle team to be like underdogs. I think they perform better when they are. But I'm not 100% sure about this one. It just feels a bit of a weird situation to always seem to land jobs when he's not really done much apart from Derby and his spell in DC. And granted, fair play for him to trying to give it another crack of the whip. I just don't know if it's the good thing. Again, we took a risk with Danny. They're taking a risk with Wayne. It is what it is. And there is so many managers currently out of work. And then there's also so many clubs without a manager. Sunderland getting up to about 100 days, no manager. You've got Hull, no manager. I'm trying to think who else. There's another one that got no manager as well. And I can't remember it. I can't remember what it is. Oh, Birmingham, but they're technically one now. Sorry. So yeah, let's see where we're at. It's going to be an interesting summer for us. We really need to start having a summer where it's progressive. We start getting players in early. We can get it all sorted. Well, let's also look forward to the Euros as well. But that's today's video, really. It's more of an opinion piece than news. But let me know what you think in the comment section below.